the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three. Was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my, from Schenectady. Clark eyes up behind the back, through the lane, lays it in.
Is this the most dominant rookie season in the history of professional basketball, regardless of gender? From the very first time Caitlin Clark stepped onto a WNBA court, something felt different. The energy, the attention, the numbers, everything pointed to one undeniable fact. Caitlin Clark had arrived, and she wasn't here just to play. She was here to dominate. Selected as the #1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft by the Indiana Fever.
College or pro, she is a superstar.
Up in time, Clark for the win! Yeah!
Clark wasted no time making an impact. Expectations were high, but she quickly turned expectations into milestones, and milestones into records. Her presence immediately sent shockwaves through the league. Caitlin Clark wasn't your average rookie. She came in with a level of polish, confidence, and skill rarely seen from a first-year player. Her performances forced fans, players, and analysts alike to question whether they were witnessing the most outstanding debut season the WNBA had ever seen.
She put women's basketball on the international map. She shot jump shots from the logo.
Clark's offensive brilliance wasn't just about putting points on the board, it was the way she did it. She averaged an astonishing 24.7 points per game, placing her among the top scorers in the entire league, not just among rookies. But it wasn't just the numbers, it was the method. She had range that extended to the logo, and she wasn't afraid to pull up from 30+ feet. She slashed through defenders to finish in the paint, nailed mid-range shots off the dribble, and knocked down threes at will. Her game had no weak spots. Defenders couldn't predict her next move, and even if they did, they couldn't stop her. Clark didn't just score.
But that was just one of 62 records Clark shattered in her debut season. How is that even possible? When Clark entered the WNBA,
she scored with efficiency and control. Her shooting percentages were a statement of elite skill. 47.5% from the field and 39.8% from three-point range. These weren't easy shots. She took contested stepbacks, fadeaways under pressure, and deep bombs with defenders in her face. And she still hit them at a clip most veterans would envy. But Caitlin Clark's game wasn't limited to scoring.
And are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action.
She ran the offense like a seasoned pro. With 7.2 assists per game, she became one of the best passers in the league right out of the gate. Whether it was a no-look bounce pass in transition or a threading the needle dime in half-court sets, her playmaking elevated everyone around her. Her vision and awareness allowed her to read the game several moves ahead. She created open shots for teammates, controlled tempo, and set the tone for every possession. She wasn't just a scorer, she was a leader, a floor general, a complete offensive engine. And despite being a guard, Clark made her presence felt on the boards. Averaging 6.5 rebounds per game, she consistently battled in the paint, showing grit, hustle, and an unrelenting motor. She boxed out bigger opponents, chased down long rebounds, and gave her team second-chance opportunities. Her commitment on both ends of the floor.
Caliber talent. Clark's scoring ability stood out like a beacon. She reached her 100th point in just 8 games.
Was unmatched. Clark's rookie campaign wasn't just great, it was historic. She became the first WNBA rookie to record a triple-double in her debut game, posting 28 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. That wasn't just a strong start, it was a declaration of dominance. She also became one of only 4 rookies in WNBA history to average 20+ points, 5+ rebounds, and 5+ assists in a single season. That elite company includes legends of the game. And she did it all while under the spotlight of constant media attention.
Consistency became almost superhuman. She racked up 30-point games like they were going out of style, setting a new franchise record for the Indiana Fever.
With entire arenas watching her every move. She made history again by becoming the fastest player, rookie or veteran, to reach 500 points and 150 assists, doing so in just 20 games. She led all rookies in points, assists, and three-pointers made. She didn't just set a new rookie standard, she shattered it. The Fever returned to the playoffs for the first time since 2019, and the league took notice. Viewership numbers exploded, merchandise sales skyrocketed, arenas sold out, and every game featuring Clark became a must-watch event.
Consistency became almost superhuman. She racked up 30-point games like they were going out of style, setting a new franchise record for the Indiana Fever.
Her games alone accounted for nearly half of the league's total broadcast value, and the economic ripple effects were real. She generated an estimated $36 million for the city of Indianapolis in one season, through ticket sales, merchandise, media coverage, and increased local business traffic. Caitlin Clark wasn't just a rookie. She was a phenomenon. And when the time came to honor the season's best first-year player, the choice was obvious. Clark received 66 of the 67 votes to become the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, a near-unanimous decision that reflected her overwhelming dominance. But awards and stats only tell part of the story. Caitlin Clark inspired a generation. She brought new eyes to the WNBA. She broke records, changed narratives, and shifted the landscape of women's basketball forever.
While Clark's scoring grabbed headlines, her true magic happened when the ball left her hands. How many assists does it take to shatter a franchise record? How about a league-wide one? For Clark, it was a number that left commentators speechless.
She made the impossible look routine and redefined what a rookie can achieve. So now we ask the big question again. Is Caitlin Clark the greatest rookie in WNBA history? Based on the numbers, the milestones, the impact, and the legacy already in motion, the answer just might be yes. But perhaps the most exciting part is this. She's just getting started.
So what do you think?
Is Caitlin Clark already on track to become one of the greatest to ever do it? Or are we still only witnessing the beginning of a once-in-a-generation journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you believe in greatness. Subscribe for more stories from the world of women's basketball. And as always, stay tuned, because the Caitlin Clark era has only just begun.